Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Fallout 4. I am NegPrimer, and we are actually right where we left off. I mentioned this at the end of last video, I edited it in, but the sound crashed. And we just loaded back up and Nick wants to do some talking. Before we do that, I want to make sure I'm in my persuasive gear.
What's wrong?
Wrong? Oh no, nothing's wrong. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figured there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. I've gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, is there anything you want to know?
I'm not interested. Ask about his...
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. I got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck of guys dressed like this, doing what I do, putting on the hat and trench coat, and I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute, they keep you isolated. A single test chamber was my whole world for years, and someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side, and that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world, with such people in it.
So, who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. My memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. The local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
Where's that town? We should go visit.
I tried to go back and say thanks once I'd gotten myself established, but the place was wiped off the map. Raiders. Don't know what happened to the people.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. We should probably head out.
Alright, so yeah, we did his second mission where we came out here and dug up what's-his-face's body. Okay. We apparently have nothing else to do about that. Let's go ahead. Drown, that's his name. We haven't leveled up yet. I was hoping we would level up off that so I could spend another episode, not episode, but spend time, I guess, doing stuff. But see, like, a lot of these are showing up as repeatable, but they might not actually be repeatable. But so now let's warp out to Jack Cabot. Oh, he's up here, okay. He's the one that's been alive for 400 years, and he has... I don't think this is related to picking up that sword. I think the timing was just coincidence. He mentioned last time I was here that I should come visit in a week. So I believe that's what this is about.
Not sure they're taking. There's been one hell of a disagreement to merit all this.
Apparently it was down here, not his old house, that he wanted me to go to. I was expecting Nick to warp in. Oh, now he warped in. Alright, what do you have to say for yourself, Jack?
Ah, you're back. Good news. I figured out how to access the artifact's telekinesis effect. I've hooked it up to this old laser rifle. There's no way to control it without direct neural input. For better or worse, all of that was destroyed when my father took it. But you still have a rather powerful directed force. Here, see what you think.
Ooh. Interesting. Lorenzo's artifact.
You made a neat gun. Thanks.
I hope you find some use for it. As for myself, I don't know. Maybe I'll finally travel to the southwest. My father was always convinced that there was another alien city buried somewhere in the Mojave Desert.
Hi.
I only wish I'd been able to find some way to cure my father before it came to this. I still believe that with a little more time, I might have found some way to remove the artifact. But it doesn't matter now. Leave me in peace.
Still not entirely sure why we killed him. If you thought you were so close to a cure, why didn't we just sit on it for a bit? So, artifact gun. Takes gamma rounds. You said it's telekinetic? Oh, okay. So how did that work? Let's go outside before we try using this again. Whoa. So it's force gun kind of thing. Guess we can test it out a little bit. And what's weird is that it didn't give us a new mission for Nick here. Will we find one if we go back to the Diamond City Market? Or was that all there was to that? I guess. I can't understand you guys when 5 of you talk at once.
Well, look who's back. How'd things turn out with Marty?
Not great.
Was he drunk?
Dead. Made it all the way through Faneuil Hall, too. Went out like a champ.
No fooling. Our Marty made it through Faneuil Hall. Never knew he had it in him. Well, good for him. Can't believe Marty made it all the way to the Grasshopper. Seems I never gave him enough credit.
Ellie.
Guess it's good I never visited Doc Crocker to get that touch-up.
Okay, so I guess you don't have new. So what are we gonna do then? This is the main storyline. I don't want to do feeding the troops. So many of these. We can go down here to Somerville place. Yeah, I didn't think so. So many of these are of the debatable, repeatable mission variety. Oh, excuse me. This one is not repeatable per se, but basically there are a limited number of farms and everything I can get. I'm kind of thinking I should just go ahead and do that. And we will put on our outfit, our fighting's outfit. Before we head there, I'm gonna see what this bunker is over here. Oh, it's another one of these guys. I've seen a couple of them. I guess we can try this and see if it's even worthwhile.
That's it.
Jesus, these things. It's not just the fact that they do a lot of damage, it's that they like run after you too. Ugh, that cricket noise. There's not a whole lot in here. Well, let's see what these people have for us. Nick, how'd you get way up here?
I saw a death call once.
Hey,
It was
little
far
kids.
away, but I saw it.
Well, I've killed several,
me.
so.
We could really use your help.
I'm with the Minutemen. How can I help?
Something nasty's living just around the corner from here. It's only a matter of time before there's some real trouble. Now, what's really too bad is that it'd be a nice spot for a new settlement. In fact, I know some folks that'd love to set up there if it was safe.
Really?
You can make sure the old workshop there is still in one piece. Anyone who decides to move in later will be able to rebuild.
No problem. I'll take care of him for you.
I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
At Jamaica Plain. So this is a workshop as well. So will I get 2 for this? Wants me to go all the way to Jamaica Plain. That's not exactly nearby, buddy. Guess that depends entirely on your definition. Look at how close I am to 41. Then yeah, at 41 I'll have science, gun nut, and armor all maxed out. 'Cause science is the one I'm waiting on, and that's going to be kind of a big one for everything. So help defend Hangman's Alley. God damn it. Really? Because it was nothing but feral ghouls last time I was here. Is the workshop in Town Hall? What? See, that right there was enough to get us. Dude, get off my nuts. I just wanted me to make sure that this room was closed. Sal, huh? See Valentine down there. It's all rainy and scary. So where's the actual workshop? Whoa. Mine. God damn it. Okay, well, let's check out how big of an area this gets me. Oh, okay. I thought this was going to be tiny, but this is a little bit more substantial than I thought. It's a couple houses. Okay, yeah, this isn't bad. We'll come around and clear this all out a little bit better on another episode. But alright, yeah. So we got this area added, which has a sleeping bag up here. Let's go. Where is he telling me to go? Oh, help defend Hangman's Alley. Go to Somerville. We'll turn this in. We'll go to Hangman's Alley after that. That's not my character. That's a man.
When I grow up, I'm gonna have my own farm and make other people do all the work.
You're back. Any luck clearing out that trouble spot?
Yes?
I cleared that place out for you. Should be safe for your friends to move in now.
Nice to have some good news around here for a change. By the way, we've decided to support the Minutemen. We've got to help each other if we want things to get better.
Cool.
I just want to trade a few things.
She's so timid about it. Okay, we also got this area. Which, well, yeah. This is a decent sized area as well. This is actually a pretty big one. Comparatively. Okay. So yeah, we'll have to worry about adding those. We have several more to add on. These we were not able to connect to Sanctuary at all. I think one of these places I'm gonna clear out. And I was gonna try with Castle. I was gonna try to clear it out and nope. Let me actually go there, you jackass. 18! Whoa, why are there 18 people here? Guess we're in the middle of a city, but shit. I was gonna try Castle, but apparently I can't send some people out of Castle for some reason. I know. But yeah, I'd like to have all of my companions in one place. Because right now they're split up between Castle and Sanctuary. And I'd like to have one place I can go that I know I'll be able to find them. Oh. His body just disappeared in front of me. There's 18 people that live here. There's also constantly fighting on the other side here. Including explosives. Damn, yeah. I only had to kill 2 of them, but jeez. They, that was a pretty big group of them that hit us. I want to go around here and try to clear out whatever's going on. Oh, it's not in here. Kinda hoping it was the Brotherhood, actually. Brotherhood. Again, when the Brotherhood dies, they give me Yeah, I can't just keep... I mean, I guess I could, but I'm not going to just spend all day finding where there's fighting and going and doing that. So we're gonna turn this into press and then we'll wrap it up there. It's a little bit early, but what we really want to do is break down all of my armor and ammo and everything, and build everything up as well as I can. And that's going to take a very long time. I'm not going to have you guys watch that because even with the best of intentions, that's too much. I want to be able to listen to some podcasts and stuff while I do it, if nothing else. So we're actually... You know what? That's right, I'm just gonna dump everything I own that I can. Every single last thing, and you can kind of use this as a chance to go through and see what all I've amassed. Look at these bobbleheads. I think it's just the bobbleheads that I have to hold on to. I'm still missing a couple more bobbleheads too. I'll have to look into which ones I'm missing. But we will actually even put my guns away. Oh, there you go. No guns, no ammo, nothing. The only things I have on me now are my bobbleheads, which I cannot drop. And then we'll actually have to go through my old squad mates too, and make sure that they've got everything. So yes, we're gonna go turn this in while naked.
The Minutemen are on a roll. I helped that settlement you sent me to, and cleared the way for a new settlement in the process.
That's fantastic news. We're gonna take back the whole. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I've gotten word about a settlement that's being planned. I'll mark it on your map.
So yeah, he'll have a new settlement. So we're gonna spend... Oh, at Abernathy? We already have Abernathy Farm, you jerk-off. So yeah, we're gonna spend a whole episode going through squad mates. I'm actually gonna find like the smallest town I have, I think, and put that where all my squad mates are, so I don't have to keep running around to try to track them down. I'll still probably use this as my main base. I might actually finally switch over to Castle, but I don't know, I don't really want to have to... I don't know that I want to have to rebuild my army and move them all over and everything. But okay, everybody. Thank you for watching, and we will catch you on the next episode when I have cleared everything out.